Hola amigos, it's me Paul, and I'm here in Valle de Banderas, which is in the Bahia de Banderas, which is about 30 minutes east of Bucerías. And I'm here today because we're making some good progress on the project Casa de la Paz. And if you're not familiar with what that project is, I did a video all about it. I'll put it in the description of this YouTube video, and things are happening. So this project is probably going to be done sometime next year, and I think in the summer of next year. So anyways, let's go see what Carlos and Jim and Marilyn, whoever else is here, has to say. All right, so here we are at Casa de la Paz. And you can see it's actually coming together pretty good here, right, guys?
It is. We're getting closer to the final line.
That's right.
We're getting very close.
And we're very excited.
Yeah.
We're very happy.
Lots of progress.
Yeah.
Lots of progress in the last
Very
few
cool.
weeks.
And what is happening here today?
Well, today we schedule the pouring of all of the floors. We're putting floor to the whole facility. It'll start today. We'll pour about 60% of it, and the remainder 40 will happen coming Tuesday.
Right.
Because of the volume of concrete. We're speaking about 50 cubic meters of concrete.
Okay.
And aside of pumping those concretes, we have to polish the floor, which is going to take about another 4 hours of our staff to do that for us, though. So
For sure.
too big of a challenge, and we have to give them a little bit of a break. So the construction has got quality care for it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing today. Once we finish that one, and once the concrete gains its hardness, we start with the second floor. We start with the roofing.
Oh, wow.
Hi, I'm Jean Lindsay, and I've probably been around for about 13 years
You
too,
too?
I guess. Yeah. I guess this year my goal is to get more of you out to see the project. If you come and see us at the Bucerías market on Wednesdays, we're going to try to get some sort of drives out here, or
Okay, like little tours
yeah,
or
some
something?
sort of casual tours with making sure that we're not going to interrupt what's happening out here too, with consult with the crews. But yeah, that's what I hope, to increase communication. That's what I'm here for.
Right. So it's if people want to come out and check out the site here and see where it's located and get a feel for it, they can come to the market.
Yeah, just to make contact with us. They can drive out themselves, might feel a little intimidated to get here the first time.
Sure.
But somebody could help them find their way, or if they don't have a vehicle, well, we could maybe try to help to get them out here to see it.
Very cool.
Well, we are the people too that have introduced adult daycare, which we think is extremely important.
Yeah.
So we'll have the 36 residents and 20 to 40
More likely 45
adult daycare people.
daycare units.
Oh, okay.
And which enables everybody to go to work and know that their senior is being looked after.
Very cool.
So they'll spend the day, have a couple of meals, and it will be a good thing for everyone. And Jim and I do the market, so yes, we can answer any questions you have.
All
Be
right.
delighted to.
What is the most asked question that you get?
Have you started yet?
Well, here's the
We go.
answer, right? Look at that. You have started, definitely.
We have a loose leaf there with pictures of right from the day dot
Yeah,
to where we are today.
right.
And people are amazed. We find a lot of the Mexican people are getting very excited about the project.
Sure. So you guys are at a stage now where you're looking for additional donations to kind of get you to the finish line. Is that what's happening right now?
Well, we would make a statement that we extended it out publicly, our commitment that on July 1st, 2024, with the support of all of the community, we will do a grand opening of this facility.
Very cool.
So in order to reach that target, we do need donations. If it's 1 peso, if it's 2, just do it. And one of the things that we have found is that everyone takes so much pride that Canadians, North Americans, and people from everywhere comes in here and they're pitching in monies. But one continuous request that is being done to everyone is we would also like to see the reaction of careness and engagement of the community, not only the foreigners, but the local people. And in a few instances where we've done 2 presentations, we have found someone that's going to donate all the windows, all the doors. We can also find someone that is going to donate the solar panels so that we can fuel energy at a reasonable cost. So the community as such, though it's beginning to pitch in, companies has already delivered us products for the construction process, concretes and aggregates. Some of them have given us tiles. So we see that people is beginning to truly love and get engaged in this project that would do good for our society.
All these people are starting to pour into your dream.
That's right.
Right?
And we do also need furniture. So anybody having armoires, night tables, kitchen tables, dining room chairs.
Sure.
Just everything.
All that kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah, we take everything.
Okay. And how does it make you guys feel? Like this is really starting to come together?
A whole lot of relief.
A whole lot of
I
relief?
was gonna say.
Yeah. Relief?
Yeah.
Is the stress level getting
The
up there?
stress level's getting down there. Yeah.
Down. It's going
Yeah,
down.
it's going down.
Oh, that's good.
We really see that our dream is coming true.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, we already did a video that pretty much laid out the whole story. So if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to put that in the description of this video, and you go back and watch it and you'll get the whole story. But this is just basically an update to share with everyone what's going on. And as you're coming back into town for the holidays and for the season, you can come and actually visit, right? And come check it out. See if you want to make a little donation or
a big one is also
or
accepted.
a big one. Yeah, there you go.
So the point is
put that
coming
up.
through. The big machine and the
Oh yeah,
pouring
you
is-
wanna
is
kind
happening.
of like give us a little tour of what's
Yes,
happening right
please.
now?
That
Let's go.
would be just great.
Yeah.
Let's go over.
So what's happening here today, Carlos?
See, we did the preps before we're pouring everything out here.
Yeah.
With this mash. You could see that we got all of the piping for hydraulics, cold water, hot water, drainage, sewage,
Okay.
electrical lines. Everything has been already level out so that now we can pour the concrete. That would be the sustainability of this one. And this we could finish. We could tell it's almost finished. And all we have to do is doing the decking up and top that I was talking about. That we were going to be using prefabricated beams and lighten up materials so that we can do a small deck with the contention of what they call to be like about 350 kilos per square centimeter.
Okay.
That is a whole lot of load.
Yes.
It is capabilities that are huge though. So this is our plan.
Yeah.
And that is how we plan to, in a very efficient way, finish this one on time and on schedule and within the budget size. Already we have saved about 15-20% of what we budgeted out at $785,000 US dollars.
Now that the walls are up, it just feels a lot bigger somehow.
It is.
Right? I don't know why that is, but when the walls weren't up, I was like, oh, it doesn't look too big. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, this is a nice size courtyard.
See over here, you can see how they're already beginning. Over here, you see the hose that
Oh, yeah.
brings the concrete.
Yeah.
The unit is outside, and the concrete mixer is also outside.
Yeah.
We're throwing everything now, we're leveling.
Yeah. You don't want to stand there too long, right?
No. This is how it would be.
Polished.
And now, this one, we're waiting about an hour or so it catches a little bit of hardness, and then we can start massaging so that it becomes the floor.
Yeah.
Final look for specifications that are needed. Like if it was a hospital, so to speak, we have to meet certain qualifications on the floor, or we fight against bacteria and mold. So we give them a polish, and later on we'll do what we call an epoxy membrane that will void the formation of any kind of bacteria, as I said, or that vicious fungus
Sure.
that it tends to aggravate
Yeah.
the health of human beings. So,
Okay.
much more so if they're older people. Their defenses are a little bit smaller than a younger, healthier person. So we got to be concerned with that, and we got to comply with the regulations that the entity of the government that.
It's like health code kind of things, right?
Yes.
Okay.
One single person that wants lots of room and wants to pay the double price. This is
Jim,
what
are
we
you
won't
calling
get.
dibs on this room? Is that what you're doing right now?
Well, maybe.
The king-size bed in here, and it's going to be the presidential suite.
Oh, there you go. Right on.
And there's our other board member.
Oh yeah, here he is. What's his name?
This is Cheeky,
Cheeky.
the
Hi.
Mexican.
Oh, you're the board member. Oh, okay. Sorry. How you doing?
Good.
I'm Paul.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I think it's the other thing that we never think of talking about is the fact that each room will be a double room,
Mm-hmm.
but each room will have a bathroom, a full bath. And I think that's very important. We've been to many of the nonprofits in Mexico, and there's 5 and 7 people
Okay.
to a bathroom.
Yeah.
So we just think
The
we
quality of life kind of
yeah.
goes down a little
It
bit when
does,
you're
you
sharing
know.
a bathroom with a bunch of
Well,
people.
sure
Yeah.
And,
You can't get
Yeah.
there when you need to.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to have it close,
Yeah.
for sure. I know the feeling.
On the 1st of July 2024.
Okay. Very cool.
That is our due date.
All right. We'll come back and make the video, the grand opening video then. And when are we going to move people in?
The 2nd of July.
2nd of July.
2nd of July. Okay. Very cool.
The door will be open, ready for them.
And we already have, I mean, I've been on the, what do you call it?
Right?
The dispenses with you guys, and you've mentioned to me before that you have people that you see certain individuals in the community and you're like, I really want her to come and live here. I want him to come live here. So how are you going to go and tell them, hey, we got a place for you to come live?
I think Julie will pack her one little bag and be out here before you could say boo. She's
Yeah. She's ready.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
ready. She can't hear well, she can't see well.
Yeah.
She
She
can hardly walk.
hardly walk, and she's getting more and more of her foot cut off
Oh my
because
gosh.
of the condition she lives in.
Yeah. Okay.
Paul, one of the things we've been talking about amongst ourselves, board members and ourselves, is that truly there's going to be a dilemma to determine who comes here and stays here.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons why we settled for having the president of the committee respond to their philosophy of thinking and operational is that none better than the community that knows who needs it more.
Yeah.
So we would like to see if the committee members, the ejido commissary, help us out with the selection, who is to be attended first,
Right.
who needs it more, and then we'll follow. We will try to learn from what they know about the people
Yeah.
and spread the benefit to those that needed it the most.
That's right. Yeah, there's like different
Yeah,
things like you have to
that's right.
balance, right? It's like some people need the financial assistance and their just living situation is not good.
That's
And then other people, you see them and they have these health issues and they'd be way better off being in a care home, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what people will want to see.
Well, guys, thank you very much for giving me this little tour. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, maybe one thing that we haven't talked about much is the makeup of who will be in these rooms. They'll
Okay.
be primarily for Mexicans, elders.
Mhm.
There will be 36 beds total. 26 of those will be for Mexicans only.
Mhm.
The other 10 will be a mix of expats, whether they're Canadian, American, Australian, whoever they might be.
Yeah.
And they will pay just a fraction of what they would pay at home, but it'll be enough to maybe offset
Yes.
some of the real poor residents here that have no financial support,
For sure.
and keep the whole facility sort of balanced financially. That's
Right on.
Part
That's
of
a
the
good,
plan.
good business model.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, guys.
If you would like to help Casa de la Paz reach their goals, visit the website on the screen. I'll also put all the links in the description below. I would also like to add that you can make a donation and receive a tax receipt in the US, Canada, or Mexico. Thank you for watching today's video. I truly appreciate it. De mi familia a la tuya, Dios te bendiga.